Hello, and welcome to this first video of F for Freddie. I'm the face and the voice behind F for Freddie. What I want to do with these YouTube videos is model making and wargaming. Predominantly model making, figures, vehicles, scratch building terrain and building MDF kits for the wargaming boards, and also making boards. I want this to be for everybody, so newcomers to learn how to, and the more experienced guys out there to maybe get some hints and tips on how I do things. So without further ado, what I'm going to do tonight is we're going to do some just simple building figures straight from the box. So the figure I'm going to build is straight from the British Airborne Warlord Games box, and it's a 28mm hard plastic multi-pose figure. So I'm going to switch to the other camera shortly, but what I've done to start with is I've just stuck the figure to a small MDF base, and I've cut out the very simple bits. You'll see this in a little bit more detail in a moment on the other camera. So we've got the weapon arms, the head, the backpack and the belt kit. So I've got the sprue out, I've taken the figures off the sprue, and what I'm left with is the figure, the head, the arms and the body. Apologies, just still getting used to where everything is. So that's what I need. So the arms, the head, the belt kit and the backpack. So all I'm going to do now is I've taken them off the sprue, I've cleaned them up with a knife and then trusty file just to sand them down, and then I'm just going to glue them. Now I'm going to use a brush on liquid poly for this. I normally use the tube with the needle, but I'll just do this very quickly. Fit the arms. Now I don't want him shooting, I want him looking like he's moving forward. So that's the arms on. I'll see if I can get it to go a little bit clearer. No, got it right just now, but don't worry about it. So there. So he's looking that way. So I'm going to put his head onto it. His head is looking that way. So a little bit of glue. And head on. I'll take some stills so you can see this in better. There you go. So he's now running. He's got his arms on and his head's in that direction. Just push his arm up a little bit and hold it on. Now he's been super glued to the MDF base. And then we go for belt kit first. I always put the belt kit on first, or the webbing, because it's awkward to get it on once his backpack's on. So that's his no, that's a bit wrong. So that's his belt kit. So his water bottle, his respirator pouch and his entrenching tool. And now all I'm going to do is put his backpack on. Now I've made an error there. Forgot to clean the last little bit of the bottom of it off. And then we stick it on. So as you can see now, when it focuses, there you go. So one British Para running. He's got a helmet on. He's got his Lee Enfield rifle, his water bottle, his respirator haversack and his entrenching tool, and his little backpack with his mug, because everything stops for tea. So that was a very short and sweet video, just very quickly we're putting the figure together from the box. This is my first video doing this, so I really wanted to practice. So yeah, the lighting may be not perfect, the video photography might not be perfect. I will take some stills of this as well and put it up, and then what I'll do in the next video is we'll talk about basing the figures, and I'll bring out some other figures I've done, and I'll do some basing on my different styles. Okay, if you like this video, subscribe. Any comments or anything like that, just put below. There is also I have an Instagram page and I have a email. So if you want to ask questions or want me to do things for the on the hobby, just let me know. That bit's sticking everywhere. Alright, bye for now.